Good morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the Morning JB Show. I am your host, James Bourman, on this fine Monday morning. If you are coming through, please do drop a like, a comment, a share. Let me know that you've been through. I hope you're keeping well and safe, okay, throughout everything that's going on. So today I wanted to ask you a question, and it's a question of clarity. And I think clarity is something important that I feel we need in our lives, because without clarity, for many men, creates a lot of anxiety, uncertainty, overthinking, restricted progression. It's a good word. And I think a lack of clarity really restricts men from being the ultimate version of themselves. And because many men that I've worked with or interacted with or kind of come across in this journey since I've been coaching men, I found that many guys are so consumed by the rat race of life, so consumed with the responsibilities and pressures of life, that they won't have found enough time to be able to sit down and ask themselves this important question. And what leads up to this question are consistent thoughts where you're consumed by dreaming of a better life, daydreaming, visualizing, maybe on a commute to work, maybe sitting at the office at your desk, maybe on a walk with the dog, maybe whilst you're down the gym on one of your sporadic visits there. It's how can I want to improve my life, visualizing that improvement of your life, but never really delving deep into that vision or that daydream. Now, you know you want to improve your life somehow, and for every man watching this or woman, it's going to be different. So some of you will be wanting to improve your career, wanting to earn more money. Some of you will want to be lighter, wearing a medium-sized clothes rather than an XL size clothes. Some of you will want more meaningful relationships. Some of you will want to develop yourself more. Every single one of you will have a different need and outcome. And what my challenge for you is to challenge yourself to ask this question of clarity. Okay? This question of clarity. What is it that you feel is a happy and fulfilling life? What does that change look like? You know you want to change, but what I want you to do is visualize actually what that change is, so that there's an outcome, a detailed outcome. And what this does is puts you at the very start of a path. It's like being lost in the Lake District Mountains, completely lost, and then suddenly you find this path, and this path leads you to a destination, a North Star. And I feel that a large amount of you watching this don't have a North Star to walk towards. And that North Star is the outcome. It's the end of the path. It's the direction of travel for you, which I think many of you are not following because you're so distracted with life, in the chaos of life. And if we can find the North Star and we can get on that path, we can really make that path our own. We can really delve deep into that path. We can throw ourselves in that one direction, rather than being lost, because without a direction, without a North Star and a path for us to follow, we are completely lost. And when we are lost, there is uncertainty, there is anxiety, there is overthinking, there are challenges. Whereas when you're on this one path, it doesn't matter what's going on around you, you have clarity on the direction you're heading and the things that you want to achieve. Now, how can you do that? You can sit down and you can find some time to yourself you can book some time out of the world and you can sit down there with a piece of paper and figure out your shit. Figure out the things that make you happy. Figure out where your time and your energy is going. Figure out what you want your priorities to be versus what your priorities are. That's important. Figure out who needs most of your attention. Figure out where you are most unhappy. And last of all, figure out why the fuck you are not there yet and what is stopping you from being in that perfect place, that outcome, that answer to that question that I've just asked you. Write that down. Figure your shit out. Because when you get that, the journey becomes enjoyable. The process you'll learn to love. And anything else that's happening in the world won't matter. Because you're focusing on you, the direction you're going, and you're not being tempted or distracted away from that path. Now, I hope that helps, because for men, it is important to have clarity, and for women as well. For men and women, it's important to have clarity. When you have clarity, you have a calm mind. You can find control and consistency from that point. I hope that helps. Okay, if you want to get some notifications of me, if you want to know when I'm putting up my posts and stuff, I put a little link that you can subscribe to. Okay, and what I do is every Monday and Friday, I just drop you a message just with a couple of links of coaching sessions that I've done, so you can keep up and you don't have to keep looking around for them all right, guys? Hope you have an amazing day. Be productive, manage your time and your energy, put you first. Have a great day. See you soon.